Hello and welcome to Marshmallows and Toast. My name is Gabby. I hope you're having an absolutely wonderful day. Please ignore this orange contour. I promise you it's brown in real life and not as dramatic as it looks on camera. So today I wanted to show you guys my skincare routine at the moment. So firstly I have to take all of this makeup off and then do all the other stuff. So what I usually do is I use micellar water. I don't have the bottle. I didn't have much left in the bottle, so I just put it into this travel thing. But what I want to use today is just a makeup wipe to make life way easier. Now that my makeup's off, we're on to the toner. One thing I will say though is try to avoid using makeup wipes as much as possible unless they're really soft. For example, these ones are really rough. I don't like them. They really hurt my face. To like scrub off makeup, it really hurts even when I go gently. And they're not great. What I usually use are the Primark / Pennies wipes. You can get like 2 packets for €1.50 or something. And I recently fell in love with the cucumber ones. Oh, they're so cute. Good. They're in a green packet. But usually I grab the pink ones, which are the sensitive ones. Like there's exfoliation and then there's just pain. Anyway, onto the toner. I only started using toner recently because I was like, my skin is all over the place and I want it to be nice and not all over the place and be super oily here and then dry up here and then dry and oily down here at the same time somehow because I'm special. I bought this, it was on sale for like $2 something, but to be honest, I love it so much. I used the Simple face wash as well because it was also on sale, the daily one, and I do really like that. I think it's the white bottle with the green cap as far as I'm aware. But yeah, so I'm just going to throw this on a cotton pad and just lightly tap it into my face. It's also great for getting rid of any leftover residue of makeup that may be kind of stubborn and stuck on, like eyeliner and stuff. Like you can see here, there's a bunch of mascara and stuff because I didn't want to hurt my eyes with the makeup wipes. Wonderful. Now that your skin is all toned and everything is going to be nice and even, the pH is going to be reset to like a nice neutral pH, so your face isn't going to be all weird and gross. I mean, it might still be a little bit combo or a bit oily or dry or whatever, but in general the toner really helps reduce those effects. I know there are much more thorough skincare routines, but this is just what's working for me, and especially if you've watched my video about my depression and stuff like that here, I kind of just go into detail on how like even just basic things were difficult, so I'm just trying to put steps in place that will allow me to get stuff done and put a plan back together, just like in my resolutions video up here. Sorry for plugging so many videos, it's not like you don't have to watch them, but if you want to know more, you can by clicking. Next thing is moisturizer. I don't have a face moisturizer. You probably shouldn't do this, but I just throw this body moisturizing cream. I used this on my tattoo to heal it and it worked wonders. So I'm gonna use a little bit on my face and I'm sure it'll be fine. So you only need about like that much. I'm just avoiding the eye areas and focusing on the outside of my face and along here, along my nose. Because a lot of the time when your skin is oily, it's because it's trying to create a lot of oil to compensate for the fact that it's dehydrated. And so obviously hyaluronic acid or water, there's a bunch of other stuff that's great. For example, this has witch hazel in it, which is great for your pH and stuff. I don't know too much about this, but do your own research because I have no idea, and if you know more than me, please let me know because I'd really appreciate it because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just trying to make my skin be less shit and be nicer. Now I'm gonna leave my face to kind of soak in the moisturizer for another couple of minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you what I use before bed. So before bed, I like to use this face moisturizer. It's an anti-wrinkle face cream with hyaluronic acid, vitamin E and a UV filter. Basically, I'm absolutely terrified because I have some wrinkles already, I think, and I'm scared of growing old. And I'm hoping if I put this on my face before I go to bed every night, I will grow old slightly less fast. That's not how aging works, but that's how I think aging works. Likewise, for the huge bags under my eyes from years of insomnia and crying myself to sleep, I use this, which is basically, they go together, but for some reason this one's white and this one's black. Hey, for once white is the minority. Sorry, that was a poor joke. Basically this also has hyaluronic acid and vitamin E and has Q10 in it as well. And it's for mature skin. Shit, I shouldn't be using this. but I do. You just need a little dot of this under both eyes. It'll cover it all up, and I put some here and a little bit on the, I just put it on my eye. I put it on my eye and I put this on my face. You understand this. Next we are on to the lips, because man, my lips are like permanently chapped. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Maybe it's the fact that I bite the skin off of them every goddamn day, or that I don't drink water, or that I don't have a healthy diet, or that I know why my lips are permanently chapped. I'm not bothered fixing it, so I will just use products to artificially fix it for the purpose of this video instead. What I'm going to use first is the Mint Tulips lip scrub from Lush. Now I got this, I think it's like $4.95. This one expired in February, but I don't like wasting my money, so we're going to use this. I know that they make lip scrubs for the purpose of licking them off afterwards, because you can, because they are edible, but doesn't that defeat the purpose? Because like saliva is drying, it's acidic, so isn't that just going to make your lips worse again? Anyway, let's just move on. Now usually for my lips I either use my Burt's Bees chapstick, I have the pomegranate one, or I use this. This is from Bomb Cosmetics. They're a company, as far as I'm aware, they're based in Galway, but they have a store in Limerick. And I've seen some of their stuff float around in Cork. This is the Strawberry Daiquiri Lip Treatment. It's basically a lip balm. I love me some cocktails, I love me some strawberry, and this is like the best of both, so I'm just gonna smear it on my lips. It says lip treatment, but I kind of just leave it on and it soaks into them. The only things I forgot to mention are things that I do in the shower, or for example, face mask that I do once a week. And because I did my face mask last night and had my shower last night, so I essentially use this simple face wash I showed you earlier on my face every time I shower. So that's like every 2 or 3 days-ish. And then I use this once a week as like a little special treat. I use different ones. Usually I use really cheap little ones that burn my skin but make it feel soft. But I really like this one. This one does not hurt my skin. It feels so good. It hardens. However, smiling is difficult, eating is difficult, and because of the nature of it, it takes maybe 30 to 45 minutes to dry. Like, it takes ages to dry, and it's not a peel off mask. You have to scrub it off. So what I tend to do is I tend to go and just do other things or watch a TV show for the half hour or whatever, and I just think it's a really nice therapeutic thing to add in, because I mean, look, it's 45 minutes of having shit on your face, but your skin feels so good afterwards. And that's 45 minutes that you could spend being productive and not just talking shit, because it hurts to emote and to smile and to feel, much like in real life. Anyway, that is all for today. I'm going back to filming tomorrow's video, which is showing you how to become a goth queen. So I hope you enjoyed this, and if you do anything differently, or there's anything you do that you feel like would be better than what I'm doing, like just give me advice, because I'm new to this whole self-care thing, and I just want to take care of myself and be a better me, and that's all we can do, you know? So I would really appreciate your advice down in the comments. Oh, and if you did enjoy this, please subscribe, because I'm like roundabouts 500 subscribers, and I just want to hit that number so I can feel good about myself, and I'd really appreciate that. Give me your validation, please. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. Goodbye. I need help.